Hey guys, welcome back. I'm AJ from iHuman Trading Education, and welcome to the future of trading education. In this course, I'm gonna be teaching you about geometric trading system, where geometric precision meets market intuition, and you know, um, I call it trading truth because geometry does tell us truth, and let's explore that. So the problem with trading education that we have right now is, you know, people sell backtested results, 500% return historical data, but it doesn't work live, right? And the truth is the forward testing, real-time practice, trading view, power replay, and build real skills. This is the truth that we're gonna be doing, okay? From day one, we're gonna be doing forward testing. Okay, then real-time practice, and we're going to be practicing it on trading in bar replay, and we're going to be building real skills. Okay, think of it as like a flight simulator for trading. You don't know what comes next, and that's how you build real skills. Okay, so the course philosophy is the geometric approach, which is forward testing from day one. And instead of looking at historical data where you already know what happened, which is basically like cheating, we're going to be using TradingView's bar replay feature to practice trading in real time and live forward testing, historical back testing. Okay, that is mathematical precision meets market feel. Okay, so trading is about developing intuition through geometric patterns and mathematical precision. This course builds that intuition through practice, not back testing. So here's the complete roadmap. There's going to be 7 sections: complete trading mastery. Okay, and each section we're gonna be building uh, the foundation of trading. Okay, so first is section one is foundation of trading. Okay, we're gonna be building your understanding of how markets work, psychology, risk management, and get set you up on trading. Okay, in section two we're gonna be learning about market structure, and this is the market structure is the backbone of everything in trading. Okay, and we're going to learn how to read markets using the geometric structure indicator, and you'll know exactly where key support and resistance levels are without guessing. Okay, like support, demand zone, resistance, supply zone. Okay, so let me actually show you what I mean. Okay, so here I have a chart of Bitcoin. Okay, um, 5 minutes. Let me put 1 hour. Okay, so this is what we see. Okay, and most of the time what happens, what people do is they do technical analysis, which is good, like draw a trend line there, then draw another trend line there, like parallel one, and then draw a support line there, right? Like this is what happens, most of the trading, and people make here and there this technical structure. What I have done is I have made this indicator where you guys I will be sharing it with you, and after adding it in the chart, we can see the market structure, the calculated with mathematical precision. Okay, so it's adding there. So here we see the market structure, and let me actually disable a couple of those settings. So um, I'll disable those. Just want to show you the market structure. That's it. Okay. So here is the market structure, highest high, lowest low. Okay, and as it's developing, we have the midpoint and we are tracking the range of this, which is around 11%. Okay, so this is, and we can actually go to any time frame you'd like, and it will give us that structure there, right? So that's being done. Let's move on to the next section. So section 3, we're going to discuss time cycles, okay, and market move like a clock, okay. This is really powerful, guys. Markets move in cycles. It helps you identify when those turns are likely to happen. And when you combine structure with cycles, that's where the magic happens. Okay, let me actually add, let me add the cycle, okay? So what do I mean by the cycle? Um, Let me just show you very quickly. So if I add here, see weather cycles, it's gonna add these vertical lines, okay? And what those vertical lines are, it's your cycle. Cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, cycle 4, cycle 5, and so on, right? So in cycle 1, we see the market was uptrending. In cycle 2, market was downtrend. In cycle 3, market was sideways. Cycle 4 as well, the market was sideways. And then in fifth, it took a trend and it went down. Sixth as well, it went down. In seven as well, it continues, right? So this is the cycle, okay? And if I add the cycle there, you'll see what I mean. So you can see cycle 1, cycle 2, all this stuff, right? So we can actually discern what's going on there, okay? Hmm. All right, so let's move on to the range section 4, range and wave analysis. So this is gonna be, we're gonna be using it for setting profit targets with precision. Okay, this is how we set our profit targets and understand if a move has strength behind it. So we're gonna lay out target zone 1, 2, 3 like that, you know. So if I go to this and go here, we can see this average range long targets. So if I do that, you'll see those targets there, right? You can see here, and if I actually go there and put the label as well, I can put there, right? And then label target labels. To see this target was 10% from here to there, okay? This was 20%, you see? So this is how we actually set the profit target as well. So yeah, let's move on. So in the next section, we're gonna be learning about RSI momentum, and we're not gonna be using the regular RSI. Okay, we're gonna be using the structural concepts that we're gonna be applying on RSI itself. Okay, and I'm gonna call it obviously structural RSI. Okay, so let me show you how that looks. If I come here, RSI, you see geometric trading system RSI. I add that, it's gonna appear there. Let me disable this. Now you can see that, right? Let me let me just move this one. I'll show you what I mean by that. You see this structure, you see this. We are tracking the highest high and lowest low of the RSI as well, and seeing if there is any pattern that's like, we can filter out a lot of trades like this. Okay, so we're gonna learn that, and then in section 6, I'm gonna be moving on to the Wyckoff method. We're gonna be talking about the classical Wyckoff methodology and modern visualization. And you know, I'm a huge fan of Wyckoff, and we're gonna take this classical methodology and show you how the geometric indicators visualize it automatically. Okay, so we're gonna discuss all these, and it's gonna be the basic method of it. I'll build the advanced course later on. So yeah, let me quickly show you what how does Wyckoff looks like. Okay, so if I disable those, disable that, and just put the Wyckoff one. Hmm. It's gonna take a little bit time to add. So let's wait. Well, while it's loading, let me just go and read the section 7, okay, professional trading system. So here we're gonna bring all of those learned concepts together, and I'm gonna be teaching you about trade journaling, risk management, and the 30-day replay challenge that we're gonna be doing it, okay? And everything you need to become consistent, I'm gonna teach you there, okay? So your growth journey will be like, after this, your growth journey will start. And now let's talk about the real talk, okay? Setting expectations. So first of all, trading is not some get rich quick thing, okay? We need to put effort in order to learn this skill. In my experience, and I've written over like 1 million plus lines of code exploring algorithmic trading, it takes time to develop that intuition, okay? But here's what I believe. Trading is learnable. It's a skill. And if you follow this system, if you put in the practice, you're going to be fine. You can do this. And my purpose is to make trading easier, make it make sense to anyone. Whether you're completely new or you've been struggling, this geometric trading system is going to give you that edge. All right. So, as I said, the course roadmap is philosophy, forward, forward testing or back testing, and then we talked about roadmap, reality check, why 90% of traders fail, the foundation, expectation, realistic trading goals, and system. Okay, so now let's move on. So what's next? In the next lecture, we're gonna get you the access to the geometric indicators, and let's do this. So what you have to do is like in the comment section, you just have to put your TradingView username, and I'm gonna give you those access. Okay, so I'll see you there. Welcome aboard, and your journey to trading mastery starts now. Let's trade.